Hey guys, I'm back with another candle review. This time around for the 18-ounce 3-wick berry trifle candle from HomeWorx by Slatkin. Of course, this is the original 2018 made in the USA version, but this is available again as a 4-wick on the HomeWorx website. So once again, another one of those out of the vault candle reviews in case you're interested in what it smelled like. So yes, the notes on this read raspberries, wild blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, vanilla pound cake, and Grand Marnier sauce. So yeah, this is really delicious and decadent. Oh my gosh, I think I bought like 3 or 4 of these the first time it came out because I loved it so much. And it had that super juicy like pink stripe packaging and the lid on it. Oh my god, it was just excellence from that 2018 golden era of HomeWorx. But yeah, so basically what this smells like is like a sophisticated, like grown-up version of strawberry pound cake from BBW. I think this one actually came out before strawberry pound cake even came out, but the two definitely have similarities, but this is like the more sophisticated, like better luxurious version of strawberry pound cake. It's kind of like this is like the adults table dessert, and then strawberry pound cake is like the kids table dessert. But yes, so what it smells like is you get the most delicious like berry blend in there. You definitely get a sweet strawberry in there. It kind of reminds me of like when you start mashing up strawberries to use as like a syrup or like a liquid strawberry topping on a dessert or something. Like you mash up the strawberries and you like shove sugar in there. It's that sweet, like almost jammy, syrupy strawberry fragrance in there that's really delicious and really sweet. And then I get a blueberry after that. The blueberry is also quite sweet. It has kind of like the BBW blueberry sugar type of cotton candy sweetness of blueberries mixed in with that strawberry as well. Can't really like pick out like raspberries or blackberries individually, but I guess it just comes into like a berry type of blend. But in any case, it's a really sweet, juicy, awesome berry fragrance that doesn't smell overly artificial, but it's still sugary and sweetened enough that it's definitely a sweet type of berry blend. And it kind of reminds me of like a strawberry jam or a strawberry topping is what it comes off as. You then do indeed get a nice juicy vanilla pound cake. It's slightly buttery, but not as buttery as the coconut cake candle that I just reviewed, but a nice, awesome, just like delicious, like vanilla pound cake fragrance that definitely gives it like a cakey, bakery vanilla fragrance in there that's really delicious. Then you do get a like slight like whipped cream or like a creamy type of feel mixed in there as well, I guess for like the whipped cream that's in the layers of the trifle. And then lastly, you do get a hint of that Grand Marnier sauce, which is like an orange liqueur, and it gives it a slight like boozy. It's not overly alcoholic, so don't let that turn you off, but it gives it a warmth, a richness, and a depth to it that like strawberry pound cake doesn't have. But it definitely has a like slightly boozy warmth and depth to it that I really enjoy. It gives it a slight bitterness that kind of like cuts down like how super sweet this could be. Like strawberry pound cake is so sweet, it's like cotton candy sweet, but this has that like alcoholic note in there to cut it down a little bit, just give it an extra oomph and an extra depth that just does indeed make it a little bit more sophisticated, or just like a notch above like strawberry pound cake. But if you do enjoy like strawberry pound cake or blueberry sugar from Bath and Body Works, I think you'll enjoy this one. But once again, that alcoholic note is a little bit present in there that definitely gives it a slight twist from the other ones, but it's still super delicious nonetheless. Friggin' love it. It's definitely like the precursor to strawberry pound cake, but like a better version of it. Quite delicious. So that's pretty much it on the fragrance. Definitely a thumbs up on the fragrance because obviously I bought like 3 or 4 of them when the first season it came out. Moving on to the performance, this one's another one of those 3 wicks that kind of struggled. Of course, every candle company has its ups and downs. This was once again another one of those candles that kind of prompted the can we go to 4-wick type of requests. And this one's been burning for 5 hours, but you wouldn't know it because there's still a lot of hang up on there and it's just really slow to burn. This one actually on like this very burn that you see here, I let it go for another 5 hours for a total of 10 hours and it still hadn't pulled out. So this was one of those ones that were notoriously slow burning. I think all the other ones did the same exact thing where I would have to tinfoil it or put it in a hurricane, or just do some kind of like, magic to it to be able to get it to pull out properly. So it did take a hit on the throat as well. When it's not, because for the first 5 hours, it's not even pulled out. Like you don't even get a full even wax pull. So it's like no more than like maybe a 3 in a bedroom, like 3 to a 4, very light to a medium. When it does fully pull out, it's more up to like a 5 or a 6, and it's just super delicious and scrumptious of what you can smell of it. But it's always light to medium just because the performance on this one was just always so slow and uneven. So yeah, I would hope or be optimistic that the 4-wick newer version would at least, rectify those issues. And maybe because it gets a faster wax pull, it would also be stronger as well. But just the way this one burned, it was no more than a light to a medium, like in the A3 to a 5 range, and 6 at best if it's does ever actually manage to get a full wax pull. So that was the throw on this. But otherwise for the performance, obviously because it did burn so slow, there was never any soot. It didn't burn very hot or vicious, so I never had any issues with that. So that was pretty much it for the performance on this candle. Overall, I would totally recommend this candle based on fragrance alone. Of course, they're like 30 bucks now, so it's a little bit harder to recommend. And I already do own some of the older ones that I don't think I'll necessarily be jumping the gun to purchase more of them. But if you never tried it out and you just, just love buying candles, then yeah, it's a thumbs up from me. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me know if you tried this candle out before, or if you're looking forward to trying it in the, new version on the 4-wick version, then let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.